Do not buy seasoning before seeing this recipe. Cheap and yields a lot. To make this recipe, we will need to chop 2 onions. Then we will put in a container. We will also cut a red bell pepper into small cubes. I'm sure this recipe will surprise you and your family. And we'll take it with our onion. Soon after, we will cut a green bell pepper in the same way as the previous ingredient. This recipe is amazing and too healthy. I'm sure it will surprise you. Once cut, add to our container. After that, we will cut a yellow bell pepper, equal to the previous ones. This recipe impresses everyone who repeats it at home. Remember that the essential is to cut the ingredients into small pieces to facilitate storage. Now let's chop 2 heads of garlic and add in our recipe. This recipe is delicious and healthy. My friends always ask me to teach how it is done. So amazing that the result is. To add to the flavor, we will cut a portion of parsley. This recipe has become routine here at home. I'm sure as soon as you try it, it will become routine in your home as well. Write down how to prepare this recipe. You will need to teach your friends and family. That done, I will put a teaspoon of oregano, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and 4 leaves of basil. Also add a teaspoon of rosemary and 2 perforated bay leaves. And finally, 2 teaspoons of salt. And let's mix everything. Tell me if you have any handmade seasoning in your house. I would love to meet. After mixing our recipe, we will store it in another container, one that we preferably cover to yield longer. This has become one of my favorite recipes. Since I first tried it, to finish, add a little olive oil so that the flavor spreads. And before I forget, tell me which city you watch, so I can send you a special hug. Today's hug goes to Carl Angrasiliano from Seattle. I'm glad you're enjoying our recipes. That done, our recipe is ready. Look how beautiful it was. Tell the truth, this recipe makes us water in our mouths. Do not stop doing you also in your home. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Thank you so much for watching this video so far. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.